With elections round the corner, and with this project lying fallow for well over 20 years, the question on every lip of right-thinking Akwa Ibom people would be, why the sudden smear on the image of the governor over a project that had been evaluated and adjudged to be a failed project?
Governor Moino believes that public funds in his care must be used in projects that will translate into economic fortunes for the people of Akwa Ibom State. Today, with the evolution in technology, diversifying this across all the 51 local government areas will bring more benefit to more people rather than having a centralized location, especially in a location that has been ravaged and threatened by erosion.
The Akwa Ibom Science Park project, which was conceptualized in 2006 by the then government of Obon Vito Atta, was billed for commissioning in 2007. However, the project was abandoned by the contractors SBT Jules, a South African-based company that was in charge of the project.
A South African company that was made to execute this project on behalf of the state government at the time had collected as much as 5.3 billion naira for this project, and the project was valued at 5.6 billion naira. And then the life of that government ended at that point, and the contractors came back to source for the balance of the project. And the governor said, you've gotten over 90% of total funds for this project, and what you've done here is less than 20%. Why will you come to ask for the remaining 300 million naira? So you go back and execute the project up to the level of what you have obtained from the Akwa Ibom State government.
The House of Assembly also directed the governor of Akwa Ibom State at the time, Obon Godswill Akpabio, to terminate the contract awarded to SBT Joe for the development of the project, in line with Clause 18, subparagraph 1A of the contract agreement, alleging that the development manager abandoned the project without lawful justification. It is worthy of note that in 2019, the immediate past governor, Mr. Udom Emmanuel, flagged off the opening of the park for a second time, assuring that the project was going to continue after his interaction with Blue Sea International Holdings Company, a Chinese firm coming to partnership with the state for the development of the science park. However, shortly after that flag off, the company disappeared into thin air, and nothing further has been heard about their engagement at the project site.
I think when they came back to see the viability of this project, they refused to come back again to continue with what they had agreed to do. And so as it stands, nobody under the surface of the sun has since 2007 come here with a visible plan to come execute a science park here. One, this area, as you can see, the terrain is very bad. It is sitting overseeing a erosion ravaged plain.
Like the distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio had said during his administration, the chosen location for the project was highly susceptible to erosion, meaning that stabilizing the land would cost more than the project itself. Are we going to now equate this to the benefit derived from the science hubs
across all the youth hubs that are in the 31 local government areas, where at least 1,000 youths will be trained in each local government area in a year, making a total of 31,000 youths in a year per, annually in Akwa Ibom State, compared to maybe 800, 1,000 that could have been trained here annually. You wouldn't expect a governor that is investing so much money in taking care of our retired civil servants, paying a backlog of gratuity to the tune of over 83 billion naira. Someone that is ensuring that each local government has at least 10 kilometers of road, all of them simultaneously. A massive project conceptualized at that time for the purpose of reinventing science technology in Akwa Ibom State. Today, with the evolution in technology, Governor Moino believes that diversifying this across all the 51 local government areas will bring more benefits to more people. Right here is a massive project. A project that was first executed by Governor Victor Atta during his reign between 1999 and 2007, the Uyo Village Road Project. However, after over 20 years, that road became an eyesore. But Governor Moino has come in, remodeled the road and transformed it into a dual carriageway, and it comes with 2 bridges. However, naysayers, instead of appreciating this massive transformation, have decided to negate the importance of this beautiful road project by focusing on the moribund and erosion-prone science park project that has been in a state of decay for more than 2 decades.